Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and it's Tuesday Night Live.
Tuesday Night Live.
Tuesday Night Live, Jenny.
Yeah.
You know what day of the week we do this show?
Wednesdays?
Tuesday. We bake it right. We bake
Tuesday.
it right into
the name.
Yes.
That's why it's called Tuesday Night Live.
Yes, there is a method to my madness. So the last time that we saw you was also on Tuesday, and we've had a few things going on.
We had a busy week.
What do we do?
Well, one, we... What?
I was getting ready to make the move. We moved.
We didn't move. We moved our son back to school now.
I lifted furniture. I carried boxes. I moved.
You did.
We took our son back to school.
Yes.
Where he is a RA, a residential advisor. Where
That's right.
He cracks the whip.
No, he mentors the undergrads.
He busts people for having keggers in their dorm room.
He's one of those, huh?
Man, he's kind of hardcore.
He is hardcore.
I've seen
he takes it very seriously.
I've seen him in action. No, he's super helpful. He has such a wonderful leadership quality, and I think it's the perfect job for him. He really enjoys it. But he's starting his senior year. I cannot believe that kid is going to graduate college.
It's so... I'm super proud of him.
That was pretty fun, though. And look what we did on... So we went on Sunday, and we drove right by a casino.
I know. I was hoping that you were just going to stop.
I decided I wasn't going to say it. Now, if you would have said, here's the deal.
See, and I didn't say anything because I was like,
if you would have said,
Tony would just surprise me and we would go.
No.
How dare you do that to me?
This is what normally I'm the one that initiates, but I'm like, I'm not going to. But if Jenny says, let's go to the casino, it'll be time for some hot dice.
Oh, I can't believe that because I kept saying to myself, I'm like, all right, if Tony wants to go, hey, we usually. How dare you not let me go test the fates then?
Look, I was waiting for you to say something.
Well, let's leave the live chat right now. It'll take us 3 hours to get there.
It's too late, Jenny.
And then everybody comes back, and I should. What do you mean?
It's too late. Now we have made our way from the west, from the frontier, and we have moved back east. And now our next move is 18 days south, and then by the evening of the 18th day you'll be testing the fates. I guess we'll be heading south on the 17 days from now, and then we actually get on our cruise 18 days from now. Did you guys know we're going on a cruise? We're cruising in 8. Look, I am so sick of the cruise blues. Let me tell you how long it's been since we've been on a cruise ship. How many days do you think it is, Jenny?
Since we've been on a cruise ship?
Yes.
104.
Wow, that'd be great if you're right. Look,
I don't know.
I'm using the Shipmate app. If you guys are on Shipmate and you want to follow along with our cruises, just friend us. We are Lido Loca, LALIDO LOCA.
Lido Loca.
All right, the last cruise that we were on was on April the 13th, 2019, at the Carnival on the Carnival Brise.
Right.
That was 108 days ago.
Oh, I was 4 days off.
Them cruise blues.
See, you should have let me test the face because that's pretty close and.
I would have. You didn't make your move. Did not make your move.
Can't believe it.
My goodness. The other thing that we did this week is we got snappy on the Chinese visa.
Oh, yes, you did.
I'm going to make a video on that, but it was an interesting process. All in all, it took me about 4 hours to get all the paperwork I needed to get the thing put together and to send it off to our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. If you guys are unsure, I don't know if I've made it super clear how it works, but I am using a company to get your Chinese visa. Your passport has to make, and your application has to make its way to a Chinese consulate somewhere in the United States. There's one in Hotlanta, but there's also one in Washington, D.C. So I'm using a company, and they help me with the application process. I will pay a fee depending on how quickly it is. It depends. The fee's going to be anywhere between $150 and $200. We'll know what that is. But I sent them off my information, my passport, and I believe just today they took it over to the Chinese consulate there in D.C., and the consulate has 5 days to accept or deny me and to put a visa in my passport. So by this time next week, I'll probably have my passport back, and we will know the final story. But there's some... look, I messed up, and I'll tell that story when I make the video about the passport, but I had some challenges.
Yes.
I had some challenges, so that was pretty interesting, too. What do you think? Should I jump into the chat and see who's here tonight?
Yeah, is that all we did last week?
All right, let's think about it. Tuesday, yes, I think so. Like, we just got Greg ready to go back to school. Just the normal stuff. We made some videos.
Right.
I made a controversial video about how to be a cruise jerk. And I garnered maybe, I don't know how many dislikes that video has. The people hated it, Jenny. I think there were more people that liked it than hated it, but it was a very satirical take. And I didn't really... I didn't want to tell people that it was a joke. I just wanted people either to be completely offended or to get that it was a different way to look at this topic.
I think you hit it.
I think I hit it. We struck a nerve. However, I was looking at the analytics on that video, and we did gain 7 subscribers on that video. Didn't lose anybody. So, but yes, right up at the top of one of the most disliked, or one of the videos that has the most dislikes, 124 dislikes on that video.
That's good.
That's pretty good. The cool thing about the dislike is it works the same as a like. The robots look at it So look, I'm afraid of the YouTube robots, but the cool thing about the robots is love us or hate us. As long as you're pushing one of those buttons, the robots are happy.
Right.
So that was pretty cool. And then I made the follow up to that because I didn't want anybody to miss out on the message.
Right.
I thought there was some really interesting things that people should hear about how not to really be a jerk on the cruise ship. So I redid the video in a way because I didn't want anybody to miss out on it. And there was a lot of less dislikes on that video, but essentially the same message. So that was kind of fun.
Yeah,
that was kind of fun. It's fun to go that way.
Yeah. Well, I think we didn't lose anybody because people knew that, you know.
Yeah, I mean the behavior in the jerk video is so egregious. Like people were saying, well, now that you said to do that, people are going to do it. Look, I didn't make up those behaviors, and people immediately knew that they were bad behaviors, so I'm not really buying the idea that just because I said to be a jerk, that people are going to be a jerk. I mean, I think it was a funny argument, but look, if you're out there and you think that I've got that kind of power, I got a bridge to sell you. Very nice. All right, what's going on in the chat? Let's see how far back I can go.
Go up to the top, Anthony. And that was a nice Anthony.
How dare you? Look, I can't believe you didn't say go to the casino. I mean, I was just waiting.
Well, and I was waiting for you to just go. Oh, I was driving. I should have just brought us to the casino.
Why didn't you make that move, Jay?
Oh, well, that's fine.
All right, I can go to 901. What is up? Deepa Patel. Miranda Ford is in the house. Penty Paramedic. James Townsend. What is what's not down and what's going on is what's not going off. I don't know what that means, but I like it. James Townsend, Nahuma Brown is in the house. Dave and Brandy's Excursions. What's going
Dave
on?
Brandy.
Robert from Life with Favor.
Robert and Favor.
How are you in Favor there in Texas? Is it hot in Texas? I'm assuming it's hot in Texas this time of year. Ronnie Gilbert is in the house. Carolyn Bickle, hello, how are you? KY Travelers, where do you reckon they are from?
What?
Where do you think the KY Travelers are from?
Really? We all know Tom and Brenda are from Kentucky.
It's baked right in the name.
It is.
Baked right in the name.
It's a beautiful name.
The Degenerate Cruisers, Jason and Krista down there.
They just got back from the Elation, I think they were on.
Well, I'm not talking...
I hope you guys had a great time.
Look, I hope you don't expect me to be nice to anybody that just recently went on a cruise. 108 days.
Listen.
Oh, I'm listening.
Jason
Talk to me, sister. Tell me what you got to say. Say it, Jenny.
You better be nice to them.
Oh, I'm nice to them. I'm just not.
Or else you will get
not
a couple of Anthony's tonight.
I'm not. I hope you guys had a great cruise. That means we're gonna get some interesting vlogs, which I always enjoy.
Right. I know it.
Joanne, gosh, you got a great last name. Can I say it? Chladzinski?
No, Chladzinski.
I think I said it better. Chladzinski.
Chladzinski. Chladzinski.
That's Joanne.
Yeah.
What's going on? DJ Cruiser, Fred Cohen in the house.
Hey, friend.
Oh, wow. Ario Roz.
Hey, Roz.
Whatever you said, Jenny. Liberty of the Season, 5 days. I'm so excited that you're going cruising before I am. David Neal in the house. Jeffrey Pooler, what's going on, sir?
Jeffrey Pooler.
Ooh, look who's working the hammer.
Who?
Well, that's Roy Shows of Shows Special Features. They were on a cruise recently. Amanda put out an excellent voiceover video of their first day on the cruise. And
Roy was not on that cruise with her.
Yeah, and she said it was... now, look, I don't know if she said this publicly, but maybe she just said it to you and I, Jenny, but she said it was the best cruise she ever had.
Aww. I'm
sorry, Roy. I don't know what that means, but anyway.
It was probably the cheapest that she's ever had.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe so. Journey with the Gingers. Journey with the Gingers. What's going on? Thank you, Nurse Nancy. She was... I'm getting my groove ready, Jenny.
Oh, Nancy.
You ready for it? You ready for the cruise?
Nancy hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, she did. Yeah, oh, man, I'm ready. I'm going to go to the silent disco.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait for that.
They have that on Celebrity?
Absolutely. It's very big on Celebrity.
That'd be nice. Mm-hmm. How does the weight battle go? We're fighting the good fight.
We're doing it.
We weigh in tomorrow. I haven't weighed since last week.
Yeah.
And I was down. I'm excited about that. Mm-hmm. That is Shortcut C. Human or hijinks on the seas. What's going on?
What's going on, you
Gene
two?
Newsom. Hello. Nax 2099. Do you know anything about having dialysis on cruises? Also, when do schedules come out for Alaska 2021? I know we've been waiting to see some Alaska stuff.
Yeah.
Jenny, do you have any idea when the...
I do. So NCL is already out. Carnival and Royal... Probably a couple months still.
A couple months. And I'm not sure about dialysis on the cruise ship, but somebody answered that before.
If you have an agent that you are working with, have them get in touch with the cruise line and do medical... there's a department for needs.
And they can help with that?
Mm-hmm.
So if you need dialysis, it does not exclude you from going on a cruise?
I don't want to say that because I'm not positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Latasha, the Modeste, the MSC Seaside was great. We'll be getting on the Marigavilia 420. Were we looking at a Marigavilia cruise?
We were.
Or was it not the new one, but there's a new one coming out too.
Yeah.
Seaside was great. I did love it. Mm-hmm. I saw somebody ask during the intro what ship that was. That was the MSC Seaside. One of the coolest ship features I've ever seen is that bridge of size. I love that aft pool, bridge of size. I love the whole decor on the Seaside, actually.
Was there an aft pool? Oh, yeah, there was an aft
pool.
Yeah,
and then you kind of looked up at that elevator.
Right.
Yeah.
I think my favorite aft pool was on the Princess. The
Princess
Caribbean
aft
Princess.
pool was nice. I mean, as far as swimming, from what looked cool, I liked the Seaside, but I did love the swimming there in the Princess pool.
Right.
Fred's getting ready. He can't wait to send his daughter back to school. Look, let me tell you, my son was like, "Aren't you going to be sad when I'm gone?" I'm like, "Yeah, so sad." So sad.
No, it is a little sad.
Yeah.
I mean, he could be watching.
He could be watching.
Very sad.
He was not sad to leave. So why do I got to play sad on the?
I guess.
Whatever. That's right, Robert. With favorite keggers in the dorm, man. He's cracking down over there. He doesn't allow them shenanigans.
No.
Midlife Crazy is in the house. Pamela Myers Shantz. Is that who sent us? No, Kimberly Shantz sent us the coffee.
Pamela is on our Harmony.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get back on an Oasis class ship. Michael Cruise Lovers in the house. Lori M.
And Elizabeth, I'm sure.
Lori M says we look amazing.
Well, thank you, Lori M. I love you.
And loving our videos. Wow.
Well, we love you.
Hold on. I'm copying and pasting that. That's going to be my affirmation statement. Thank you, Lori, for giving us a good affirmation statement.
That's right.
When times are down, we just got to look at that and say, you guys look amazing. Oh, yeah. Did you Keanu her? I heard you Keanu her. You look amazing.
That's right.
We love your videos.
That's right.
How about that?
Mm-hmm.
James Townsend, what's going on? Vince Reed, how are you? Lori Pencil, loving the Wookie. It says Wookie, like, Wookie.
Well, what's kind of cool about that shirt too is that you haven't worn it in a while, and fits much differently.
It covers the tops of my legs, which it used to not go.
That's
there.
right. That's right.
Trying not to get blown away by the hurricane hitting us in Nashville. No, Karen Dawson, say it's not so. We were in Nashville for the flood. Fortunately, when we lived there, we lived up on a hill, but we had some friends that lived in the Bend. of one of the rivers there, the Neely Bend River or something like that. Mm-hmm. Man, their house got flooded. It was horrible.
Well, and there was I was property manager at an apartment community there, and we had a couple of flooded units.
We worked on a lot of houses
we did.
Helping clean up. Hey, look who's here. Sharon and C. Hey. What is up? Sharon, Jamie, and Matthew, if you're on board. He might not be, but I just wanted to say hello to the whole crew.
Well, I mean, he's a high school man now.
Good to have you. They had quite the lively show last night, and we're glad you're in the house. Our friend from Australia, a big good day to Ann Jordan. What's going on?
Ann Jordan, hello.
What is going on? Jenny,
so Tweety's in the house?
So Tweety, the Martins are in the house. Tennille Kramer. All right.
The
Mike
Martins.
Cray,
well, 3 of them.
Linda Kusick.
Did you say hello to Amanda and Ellen?
No. I was saving a special hello for them. Hold on, though. Let's say a big howdy to Mary Miller. Thank you for the super chat. We sure do appreciate you supporting the creativity. And a big howdy to you also. Now let's say hi. Look, we already know that Amanda had a great cruise, her best cruise ever, because Roy wasn't there.
That is not true.
I don't think that's right that we should be talking about it, so I'm going to calm it down. But hey, what's up,
You
Amanda?
better be careful, because they're going to be saying that your best cruise was with Dawn when you go to Japan.
How dare you say that,
and
Jenny?
I'm really going to be mad at you.
How dare you, Jenny? You're going to be testing the fates.
You will never.
And a big hey girl to our friend Ellen from Pennsylvania. Hey girl, Amanda and Ellen work in the wrench. If you get out of line, they're going to put the smack. They're going to layeth the smack down on you. The smacketh down. Brother, I don't remember my rock. My brother's in the house. I saw Retro Sarge. But I don't remember my full rock smack talk.
I'm sure the Queen is...
the smacketh down. That's what they would do.
I'm sure the Queen is in the house, his lovely bride.
What's up, Heidi Ho? So good to see you.
I miss her.
I can't see you, but...
I miss them.
We haven't seen Chrissy and Heidi in a minute. John Bolton in the house. Your wife said it was your birthday. Happy birthday, John Bolton.
Aw, John, happy birthday.
You say it's your birthday.
But it's not my birthday,
It's my birthday, too, yeah.
It's his birthday month.
It is my birthday. Oh, thank you, Jenny. I have yet to receive any kind of presents for my birthday month,
Really?
Jenny.
When you open your eyes in the morning, that's your present. You get to see me.
I'm talking about gifts. I'm talking about...
I am a gift.
I'm talking about straight up...
I am a gift straight from God to you.
Materialism, Jenny. I do believe you are a gift from God, but I am talking about material junk. I have gotten 0 material gifts for my birthday.
Okay. So someone is asking about the girls' cruise. I just saw that real quick. That's kind of on hold right now until we can get some men to escort us.
We're going on the girls' cruise?
Well, I think we need at least 4 of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the weird thing is, not that we're... Look, we put our lives out there on the internet, and I'm fine with Jenny going on a girls' cruise, but I'm worried that if everybody knows that a bunch of girls that are part of the locafam with the queen of the locafam are going on a cruise... What if there's some nefarious dudes out there that want to book that cruise? I don't know how to overcome that. You guys help think through that, because if we make a big public deal about a bunch of girls that we all know going on a cruise together,
right?
How do we keep the weirdos from jumping on there also? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree.
Nurse Nancy says, I don't need no junk. I got the real deal. Look, I got Jenny.
Aww,
there's room in my life for junk.
No.
Both.
No.
Same for you then? No more makeups?
Oh, I have to have makeup.
I'm all the makeup you need. The glow of our love is enough to enhance your beauty to the masses. What kind of stuff is that? Nick Diaz, $2. Thank you for the super chat. I'm getting some junk. Boom, in your face with your glow.
Okay.
Boom. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Julie D, thank you so much for the super chat. She had wanted to be the first, but Mary, boom, she got in before you did.
Thank you, Julie.
There's always next week. Boom. But good job, Mary. Thank you for the super chat.
You're funny.
No makeups, Jenny.
No, I'm getting...
That's materialistic.
And David Neal, He's going on the breeze Saturday.
Did I miss David Neal?
You did.
David Neal, thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat. Going on the breeze Saturday, bringing a box of donations to an orphanage in the DR. Can I check that at boarding, or do I need to work with customs? Call the cruise lines. Right. Some cruise lines are for that. Some cruise lines are against that. You want to talk to whatever cruise line you're going to be on and make sure that they're cool with that.
That's right.
Cool with that.
It's Jamie Whittington's birthday month also.
Oh, happy birthday month. So Jamie and Sharon C said he thinks the girls will be fine. What are the boys going to do? Look, if the boys are left alone, we're going to Vegas hangover style. One of us is going to be trapped on a roof while the rest of us, while one of the single ones of us get married and lose its teeth. You guys know the plot.
Well, I mean, why don't we do that? We can all go out to Vegas, the boys hang out, and the girls hang out.
We could look. I'm up for anything. I think it would be cool to have some girl time, but we just want to make sure everybody's safe.
Yeah, no, I want to do a girls' cruise. I'm trying to figure that out. Exactly. And listen, we have a couple of girls that I think would want to go that are law enforcement people. So
yeah. Let's see. Tyler asked us when we're heading out on the Equinox. Our cruise starts in 18 days. We do have a few things to do before the cruise.
We got lots of things done, not a few.
We haven't packed. We have not purchased our travel insurance yet. You got to do... Oh, you don't need to do this now because my glow is enough. You don't need to do your nails. You don't need your pedicure. You got all this.
All right. I'm going to...
all this.
I'm going to... How dare you even think that I'm not going to do that?
Oh, so we can be up on our little soapbox about
listen, on the cruise, I don't wear a lot of makeup on the cruise.
No.
Like when I don't have makeup on, I'm cruise ready.
You're beautiful whenever. Joe Flanagan is in the house, working the hammer.
Joe Flanagan?
Who's stealing Mike Tyson's tiger? That sounds like a job for Joe Flanagan. And I do believe I saw Emily in the house. What is up, our Charlotte friends who we never see? I'll say it again this week.
I know. I really wanted to get together with them before Greg went back to school. Fred Cohen, have we booked the glass blowing for the cruise yet? We have.
No,
not.
We got to do that. We have to book.
I know,
we have
before
to book
it sells out because that's
the
super...
chef.
I know.
Now we do. We're starting to get some stuff lined up in Key West.
Yes.
And we do need to book excursions in Costa Maya, Cozumel, and Grand Cayman.
Yeah.
Are you ready for that tender trip on the Grand? One of my favorite video shots of all time is our tender ride off of the Caribbean Princess to Grand Cayman. I can't wait to get that same type video of the celebrity Equinox from the tender boat. Love me, tender, love me.
Aww, Indian Trails, North Carolina. Hello, Jeffrey. We have a friend down there that I grew up with since we were like 3 and 5. We grew up on Long Island together.
I was at that GameStop just a couple weeks ago right there in Indian Trail.
You were?
In front of the Walmart.
Nice.
Joanne Randall, it depends. If you have to go to China before you go to Japan, you might need a visa. Felicia Harden, contributing to Jenny's casino fund. You're awesome. Win big on the Equinox.
Aw, thanks
you. Thanks for the super chat, Felicia. Jenny, are you going to test the fates on the... That's a dumb question, right?
I mean, you know.
That's a dumb question. Sarah Phillips said, don't worry, Tony the locafam will not be messed with. I promise we got each other's back. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. Again, look, we just got to... It has to be on the down low. So, girls, if you want to go on the girls' trip, we can't talk about it once we establish it because we don't want a window for wackos to come bother you guys on the group trip.
Right.
So that's going down. So it's like Fight Club. Once you get on this girls' trip, there's no talking about the girls' trip.
Until it's
over, yeah.
Okay.
Somebody's got to come film it. I don't want to interfere with the girls' trip, but somebody does have to film it.
Really? I'm just kidding.
You don't want to vlog it? Oh, it's one of those trips? Like, if you're going on a trip that you're not filming, then the boys are definitely going on another film trip.
No.
Tanya Hensley, thank you so much for the super chat.
Tanya,
what's going on with you and your family?
Yeah. It's lovely.
Where's Corbin now? Thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday to me. I'm singing to myself as Marilyn. Happy birthday, Mr. La Lido Loca. Are you gonna
change your name?
Are you gonna do that on my birthday? Are you gonna Marilyn Monroe President Kennedy me?
Of course.
With the blonde wig and everything.
Don't I always?
I mean, we got that whole wig. Never mind.
I mean, why do you think the fan is set up in there like that? Hello.
It's a great story. Thank you so
much. For
much.
another time. Lori M.
That's not a bad idea. So, like, you know, we do Atomizer Travel said, how about a group cruise where the guys and girls are separated? Yeah. That could be kind of cool, like, if we all cruise together and then pick a couple days where the girls go do something and the boys go do something. Yeah. That could be interesting.
Like different excursions and...
Yeah. Like a girls' trip within a trip. You know, use the flexibility of cruising to make that happen.
Yeah, because it could be a girls' trip and a boys' trip.
Yes.
At the same time.
And we could both film it and see who's has the cooler, most boss, most radical, most fun time. Who rules the world?
Girls do. Don't forget that.
How dare you. Jan Booth, I don't need any special...
What was that from? Who rules the world?
That was from the Battle of the Sexes on the Oasis of the Seas.
Right.
When the girls won. It was fixed.
Karen, I don't feed him anything. Listen, he is like this just all the time.
I work by myself all week, and I talk to very few people. Really, I just talk to Jenny. And now that Greg's gone, all I talk to is Jenny. I'm basically a hermit. So I just sit here and I think about things and I make videos, and then I just wait till Tuesday night to go,
Yeah. That's a good question. Did you need any special...
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I was getting ready to answer that. No, I didn't. No special immunizations.
Okay.
No special immunizations.
Oh, you know what? We didn't... Let's do...
What, Jenny?
I can't even think.
Keeping up with the Beasleys. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you.
I know what you're talking about. We're just letting it flow. Jenny, we're only like 2 minutes into the show.
No.
9:27. We're halfway there. Look. I know that there's a lot of people here to see us, but this chat, what I've seen so far, I can barely get through it because Jenny just keeps talking. What I can tell from this chat is it is chock full with the creative geniuses in the cruising space, the people that are making it happen, the people that are filling up your YouTube feed for something to watch. I tell you, every day I wake up and I look at my sub feed and I'm like, who's made something today? So if you don't have enough people in your feed, or if you need more people look, just subscribe. Everybody who's a creator, put creator by your name and tell people to subscribe. Tell people why they should subscribe. It's time for the elevator pitch. It's Creator Corner. Go for it. If you see a creator, hit the little buttons by their name, subscribe to their channel.
That's right.
An angel will get their wings every time. Every time the sub bell rings, an angel gets their wings.
Oh boy!
I saw that in a movie that
I
saw that in a movie that Jimmy Stewart knew about the subscription button on YouTube back in, when was It's a Wonderful Life made? It had to be in the 30s or 40s. I don't know. You better calm down.
No.
Griffin Alyssa is in the house. I wish I could do the Chewbacca noise, but he gave me a written out Chewbacca noise. I don't know.
It's like goggling. Like when you goggle mouthwash.
Oh, that's right. Karen Becker, thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat.
You're super freaky. Terry Elliott said that I will not need any security whenever I give them an eye roll, it's over for the man.
Come on, guys. I'm with you, but you got to be realist out there. There are some wacky things that happen in the world.
And listen, I sometimes get odd emails. So.
Yes. Tiff and Dre TV, what is going on? What is going on?
What's going on?
What's going on? What's happening?
What's going on?
Do it. That's what Roy's special feature, show's special feature. Just do it. All right, Jane, I'm going to get a drink while everybody talks a little bit about their channels.
Okay.
The Justified Phoenix, they love our channel, by the way. Maybe. I don't know if they're talking to us, but yes, thank you. I'll just take it.
Take it, because it's Tuesday Night Live.
Denise Yasubio is doing one of my most favorite things to do before going on a cruise. Buying tech gear! Cameras are getting bought. Boom, 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 boom. I haven't really bought any tech gear yet.
No.
You know what I've been looking at?
Do you need to?
I've been looking at these wireless microphones made by Rode. One of them plugs into your camera, and then one of them you can wear. So tempting. I don't know. Angela Harrell. I don't think anybody should not cruise solo. I think it's safe. The only thing is Jenny's got a little bit of a profile. People know who Jenny is. People know who Lido Loca is. So that's the only reason that I'm saying that. I'm not trying to act like we're bigger than we are or anything like that. But several people do know who Jenny is. And I just, in a massive amount of people, there are always just regular good people. And then you'll get a very small percentage of people that are wackadoodles. People that have challenges or people that are just mean. We've seen it play out, and so I just don't want my lady to be in any harm's way.
Oh, well, thank you. So Tweety she answered that also. Go solo. You do whatever you want whenever you want.
Absolutely.
It's true.
Absolutely. Oh, Slinky Ingleking is in the house.
Slinky and Matt.
They met Peter Mayhew. That's the actor that played Chewbacca a couple times at Comic-Cons. Yeah. He just recently passed away, so R.I.P. Peter, for sure. For sure.
Exactly.
Oh, Amy is the same thing. Love the solo cruising. Do what you want when you want.
That's right.
Thank you, James Townsend.
Sleep when you want. Wake up when you want. Eat a burger when you want.
Do you know this last Christmas was the first time I ever watched It's a Wonderful Life. 1946. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I made you watch it with me.
I thought I just watched it on my own.
No. No. Ooh, J&N Travels officially premiering this Saturday. Ooh. That's exciting. Everybody get over there.
It's pretty fun when you start putting videos up, for sure.
Where's my duck collection?
They're right there. Look over my shoulder. I put them in front of the well on the shelf.
Oh, okay.
You see them?
They were on my desk.
Right. I wanted people to see them. Can you guys see the little blips right there? Those are the ducks.
I love them.
Those are the ducks. Really? I thought all you needed was this. You don't need no ducks. This is all you need.
No, you see, you don't need any stuff.
The gift
I just need stuff.
I'm the gift from God. Talking about stuff, Jenny, do you know what?
Hello, Lisa Wise. What?
Can I tell you what drives me crazy?
What?
The upsell.
Oh my goodness. Like, are you talking like when you go into a store?
Yes. So recently I went to GameStop and I bought some junk. And man, like before I got to the counter.
So you're even calling it junk. Go ahead. Sorry.
Look, I have to downplay it. I said it was junk. So I went to buy some stuff, and the guy before me was trying to buy some stuff, and it took like 10 minutes for this guy to do his transaction because the GameStop guy wanted to sell him the plan, the perk program there. Okay. And the guy said no thank you about 25 times, and the guy finally got worn down and bought the plan. And so then I got up there, and the guy was like, do you have the plan? And I'm like, no. And he's like, do you want the plan? And I'm like, no. And he's like, even if I give it to you for free? And I was like, no, thank you. And he got mad at me. He was like, I can't believe that I would. This is a person I'm trying to give money to. I can't believe I want to give you something for free and you're not going to take it. What seems to be the problem here is what he said to me.
Wow.
I'm like, the problem is I just want to pay my $10 and go on with my life.
Right.
Do women have that? Do they upsell you at stores?
I mean, absolutely. Like, where like my clothes store that I shop at Catherine's Olean Bryant. Like when you're at the checkout, do you have a Perks card? And Perks card is good. I do get it, but it's like once a year that you pay for it, and it gives you discounts and coupons and that kind of stuff. But like, don't ask me every time do I have a Perks card, especially when I'm giving it to you.
Why?
And actually, I stopped even just getting it because I don't really shop so much in the store anymore. But
why? Yeah. Why do they want to sell? Why do they want to give me magazines for free for 3 weeks?
Where do you get that at?
Books A Million. Every time I buy something that Books A Million, I have to answer the question about, do you have our rewards card? Do you want it? Which I do. I have it. I do like saving the 10%. But then they're like, every time, like, can you put me on the do not offer me a magazine list, please? No. Never mind. All right.
Well, and I think that they get a little.
It's obvious.
So listen, they probably get aggressive because they're working like, all right, if you sell 10 subscriptions today, we'll give you a certain percentage of it.
I worked the drive-thru at Burger King.
But we got nothing from that. I worked at Hardee's.
I got free food. So you had to upsell, but I was the king at selling an apple pie. I was really good at it. I understand, but I'm also good.
You're an apple pie boy.
I also know that no means no.
He is Mr. Apple Pie.
I'll sell you an apple pie. Hey, look. Would you like an apple pie with that? That was my move right there.
Right.
Hey, that sounds, great order. I would say that, they love me in the drive-thru because I had a lot of personality. I would say things like, well, that's a really awesome order. You know what would make it better? Apple pie. And they'd be like, yeah, dang, you're right. My order is already great. Hook me up with an apple pie.
Now it's perfect.
I got so much free food for selling apple pies. I get it, but when somebody said no, when somebody would laugh and go, oh, that's funny, but no, I don't want the apple pie, I'd be like, all right. I wouldn't go back a second time, all right, well, how about,
I was just going to say that. So
apple pie,
I worked at Hardee's for a long time, and, you have to do the upsell. Hey, do you want fries with that? Yeah. But I tell you what drives me crazy. Try to upsell me once, but don't do it twice or 3 times. Do you want fries with that? No, thank you. Well, would you like a drink with that? No, thank you. I just want my sandwich.
I'm not saying that they do it to you on the cruise ship on embarkation day with those drinks.
Oh, boy.
No, thank you. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I already said no. I wasn't indecisive. I wasn't like, no. Yeah. No, I was like, no, thank you. All right.
John Bolton, M Life is hooked up with Royal.
Yes. Yeah. And they also have some other stuff on there, too, though. I saw another cruise.
NCL is hooked up with someone. And
No Life, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday to me. Both of you are looking great. Keep it up. That's a very kind comment, and thank you for the super chat.
Ronnie, tell Teresa we are Hardee's girls. I worked at Hardee's, let's see, I was 16 till about 27. So from 16 to 21, I was in the management program. And then I went and got a real job, as my father had told me, and worked that part-time until I was pregnant with my second son. Well, my second pregnancy.
Look, I try to block out the years that you worked at Hardee's because, look, you made biscuits at Hardee's.
That's right.
And I made biscuits.
Did you make biscuits?
Yes, at Burger King.
Like you put your hand...
From scratch.
Are you serious?
Yes, 2 bags of flour, 2 big things of lard, the coldest buttermilk that you could imagine.
Oh my gosh, right?
Mix it up.
At 4 o'clock in the morning, that was the worst feeling.
So I believe in my heart. I've looked deep into my soul. I peeled back the layers. I've gone to therapy. I've looked deep inside of me. And I do believe that the biscuits that I made at Burger King far eclipses whatever biscuit tree that you've done there at Hardee's. But every time we pass a Hardee's, you're like, those are the best biscuits.
They are the best biscuits.
How dare you?
They are homemade and they are just delicious.
How dare you? We got a lot of folks that worked at Hardee's. One of my favorite fast food sandwiches is the hot ham and cheese. Can I get some love for the Hardee's hot ham and cheese? Mm-hmm. Thank you so much.
Their international burgers were good many, many years ago, too. I was so into Hardee's. We would go to rallies. I mean, it was fun.
That's right.
Yeah. They trained you on how to upsell.
Steven said it sounded like you said you worked at Hottie's. She didn't work at Hottie's. She just is a hottie. I mean, go on.
I mean, they would just come through the drive-thru. Ooh, Jenny's on drive-thru tonight.
That's right, folks. I don't know if you knew that biscuitry was a thing, but yes, it is. Thank you. You probably could still make that biscuit, couldn't you?
I probably could.
Those are so good.
Yeah.
Oh, the dude. What's up, the dude? What's up, my dude? No, I got to use the word "the" in your name. What's up, the dude? He used to fry donuts in a bakery at 12 years old.
Wow.
Woot woot on the hot ham and cheese, man. I've talked so much my eyes are watering. How about that?
Yeah. I worked at a bakery in New York. Honey Bun, it was called.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was such a... that was one of my... I had some cool jobs, as a teenager. It was really kind of cool.
Brenda made biscuits. I can see... Look, without my glasses, let me get this close. Brenda made biscuits.
You are something else.
Either Peg or Artie never had a Burger King burger. Look, it's the best burger. It's flame broiled. On. It's not fried. It's flame broiled. It makes a difference.
No. I'll tell you my favorite. So my favorite burger is the mushroom and Swiss from Hardee's. Right? So anywhere we go to eat, I get mushroom and Swiss, and nothing ever compares to it.
No, they do make the best mushroom and Swiss.
Yeah.
Roy is saying, is there any pop out there that I really want but I haven't bought? Yeah, so I've actually started making a wish list on Amazon. I'm trying to think what I don't know what I haven't bought. My brother, he's been buying a lot too. The challenging thing with collecting those Funkos is a couple times a year they have this time where they put out all these special ones and you have to run and get them. So those are the ones that I've been getting, but there's a couple that I used to have that I don't have anymore. I don't know. It's hard to answer the question. I'd have to look on that wish list, but
that's pretty funny.
I'll do it at some time.
Ronnie Gilbert at Lido Loca, pinching the law.
You got to pinch it, right?
You got to pinch it.
You can't have. You got to. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a biscuit maker. Somebody knows their biscuitry there. White Castles, man, I love White Castles.
Oh gosh, I know. White Castles is so crazy.
All right. How do we go down that rabbit hole?
Jenny is the secret Hardee's marketer.
That's right. Hardee's a small market fast food place.
It is.
Yeah, I
think...
We
were always number 4, and it used to drive me insane.
Yeah, so Burger King was better than Hardee's. I think we can just put that out there.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, Tiff and Dre TV, and I saw somebody else mention it.
Yes.
Red Lobster biscuits are the best.
Those are delicious.
So Jenny, we are speaking of
Tony.
We're talking about lobster. We're getting a lobster roll when we go to Key West.
I don't know.
Right?
We already planned so many things. I don't know if we can make it over there.
We're gonna have a problem. I'm just telling you, if we do not go to if DJ's Clam Shack.
Listen, you didn't let me test the face this weekend.
I didn't
so
stop you.
I don't know if I'm gonna let you have a lobster roll.
You didn't mention it.
Oh, so because you're mentioning the lobster roll.
That's right. I'm putting it out there into the universe.
Oh, goodness.
Can I get a little backup here, locafam? We got to have the lobster roll. This completion of this quest has been 2 years in the making. I get plus 100 to experience if I get a DJ's Clam Shack lobster roll plus whatever buff the lobster roll gives me. I don't know what buff the lobster roll would give me, but plus 100 to experience if I get to have that.
Yeah.
Somebody asked if we would have a game night on the group cruise. I tell you what, I feel like I'm so busy on these group cruises, I don't know that I would have time to play games. I do love to play games, and maybe we
love games.
Maybe we could have one before, but I think it would be a real challenge on the group cruise. But I think we bring the games, and if it works out, it works out. But on the 2 group cruises that we've been on before, I have gone from the time that I've gotten up till the end of the day into the night without a lot of free time. So I don't imagine it will be much different.
Yeah.
And Jordan, have you ever had a White Castle? You say you don't have them in Australia. Do you know what they are though?
Well, do you remember? Do you remember Scotty Mac?
Yes, our friend the Steaming Bean, Scotty Mac. He got frozen White Castles for the first time. He didn't. We need to educate him about what to put on it. I think that was something.
I know,
Lori M. That is right. Thank you so much. Thank you, James Townsend.
I'll make sure he gets a lobster roll.
You heard it here, folks, and we've got it.
I mean, we have 10 hours. Maybe that's the first thing that we do.
Yeah, we're gonna a long
At 7 o'clock in the morning.
No,
I'm getting you that lobster roll.
That's the middle of the day thing. Emily Flanagan, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Well, I want jerk chicken like the Flanagans had gotten.
That's in Nassau. We could do that. BPPDAN Canugs 420 going on their first cruise on September the 9th. You're welcome for all the great information. I hope you have a wonderful cruise.
Absolutely.
Danielle Frank's off from work tonight enjoying a little Lido Loca. We're glad to have you.
Kate Faulkner. I don't know if I said hello to you.
Jan Booth, she said you got to try it in and out when you're in California. There's a Beastie Boy lyric about that. I've been to California and I've tried it in and out just on principle and it's delicious. I've never had Shake Shack. I know that's the big rivalry right now. Shake Shack and In-N-Out. Shake Shack's like a big New York thing. But recently, so we gotta try that.
Well, I mean, if it's from New York, it's great.
It's gonna be great.
I mean, you know,
it's gonna be good.
Let's just be honest.
So much. Mark Casto, Mark. Hello, Tony and Jen. That's us. Mark and Melissa here, going on our first cruise in March on the seaside. I think you'll enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Bob's Big Boy. Bob's Big Boy.
And what's good is that that's your first experience at cruising, because it is a little different from like the...
Somebody said Bob's Big Boy.
Yeah.
Look, here's something I have been a little obsessed with. They're making advertiser pops. And, Bob's Big Boy. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the Beastie Boy line. I fly a fat burger when I'm way out west. I think they're talking about Whataburger. Yeah. I don't know. Whataburger.
Audie made some jerk chicken tonight.
Jerk chicken in the house. Mm-hmm. Now, look, we've had the lobster roll on the Seafood Shack on the Liberty. It was just...
It was
The best lobster roll I had was Maine Lobster Company, Lobster Inc. in the Venetian. It was Maine Lobster that they flew out there. The lobster roll that we had at the Food Truck Friday here in... Oh, gosh, now I got to say the word. Concord.
Concord?
No, it's not Concord. Concord. Concord, North Carolina.
That's right. Emily's in the house. It's Concord.
That I had in Concord, North Carolina. It was delicious. But we got to have DJ's Clam Shack. Concord.
Listen, let's talk about burgers.
Recently, I was at the Concord Mall. Yes.
No, so you know what I think the best burger is probably? Wahlburgers.
We've never had Wahlburgers.
I know, but it's got to be good.
Just because Donnie Wahlberger makes it?
Yeah!
And Marky Mark.
That's right. I like Donnie
and
better.
that brother whose name you can't remember who runs the whole operation.
Yeah, Donnie's better though.
His mom makes those burgers.
His mama. Mama Wahlberger.
What are they? Do they have a signature burger on the Celebrity Equinox?
They have a I forget what it's called, but yeah, they have a whole what is it called? Anyway, yes.
Darla Olteen, you two are a hoot. You're gonna get Keanu'd. You're a hoot. How about that?
You're a hoot.
You're a hoot. But we are a hoot. We'll take that for sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Menorah, Long Island.
Five Guys. You know, here's how you know that you're a cruiser. Look, the first time I went on the Carnival Fantasy, I wore my Sail and Sign card on my Fallout lanyard because there wasn't a Lido Loca lanyard back then. I wore it on my Fallout lanyard.
I wore my Coca-Cola one.
My little blue Carnival card. And the very next day that we got back, I tried to pay at Five Guys with my Sail and Sign card.
True story.
They wouldn't take it. And they didn't know. There's nothing better when you're working a joke out and nobody gets it. Yeah. So literally, I did try to pass off my Sail and Sign at Five Guys, and I thought they were going to throw me out. But I laughed so hard. I was the only one that got the joke, but it was fun. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure.
Oh, let's not leave out Fuddruckers, and that's one that we can
they
go
have. Wahlburgers in Myrtle Beach. Hold up, wait a minute.
Put a little love in it.
That's right.
Fuddruckers, they have one right here in.
I love Fuddruckers.
You know what I like from Fuddruckers?
What?
The ribeye sandwich.
Do you know what I love from Fuddruckers?
What?
That I can get as many pickles as I want.
Yes. I love the toppings bar. It's just like Guy's Burger. Mm-hmm. Lou Franz Martinez just got here. No penalty for being late. We're glad to have you.
Here.
We're glad to have you.
That's right.
We got to try some keto coconut fried chicken. That sounds delicious. Who can? Yeah, you can tell who's been keto. All that bad food. Yeah, we've just been fantasizing about it as we've been eating grilled chicken and drinking protein shakes and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Missing it.
And this is the
tape measure.
That's right. That I'm playing with here.
The tape measure.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
What?
Look, Super Administrator, Super Hammer, Amanda Shows made a link document. So when somebody like Patricia asks, where can I get a Lido Loca lanyard? Amanda will just pop it right in the chat.
That's right.
Boom! Mm-hmm. Hold on just a second. It's coming. Amanda, use the list. Red Robin's. No.
I like Red Robin's.
I didn't like the burger at Red Robin's.
I think I had a nice salad there. It was good.
DJ Cruiser tried to get a burrito at the Sail and Sign with the Sail and Sign card.
Oh, let's talk about salad dressing. For some reason, I just mentioned salad, and right away I went to, where's the best blue cheese? O'Charlie's.
Best blue cheese is O'Charlie's.
Yeah.
I would agree. And plus you can get a classic wedge there. I love a blue cheese
We should probably have that tomorrow night.
Jenny, we got 18 more days to stay on this diet. You better hold it together. First you don't let me...
Oh, Terry Griffith, wait a minute.
First you don't let me go to the casino, and now you're trying to get me worked up about food.
Oh my gosh. I'll drive your butt up there tonight.
You got to work tomorrow, girl.
I know, and I would never call him sick for that. But Terry Griffith said that South 21 in Matthews is great. The one up here, uptown, is great, too.
Oh, yeah. They have a ribeye sandwich there. It's good. It's good. Somebody else is late to the party. Who's late? I lost it. It moved. Yeah, Freddy's in Concord. I've never tried that. I heard it's delicious. Blue cheese is nasty. Yeah, to some people. But to some people, it's delicious. Delish.
Denise walked 100 miles in July.
Oh, that's awesome. Somebody asked how the weight loss was going. We are getting close to down 30 pounds each.
Yes, that's exciting.
Which is what we made our goal about midway through. We said if we can get to 30 pounds each, we're going to count that as a victory.
Yeah.
We're going to go on our cruise. We're going to try to not be crazy, try not to gain a lot of weight, and then come back and stick with it. So, look, I want to lose 100 pounds in a year. I'm getting locked in my mind that if I can lose 2 pounds a week or average 2 pounds a week, I'm going to be a svelte 250 come next year. So I'm looking forward to that.
Thin or thick? I like... So it has to cover all of the salad for me, all the lettuce for me. But then I need the chunks.
Yeah, so most of the time my go-to is a light Italian, honestly.
Is that what they were saying?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a thin, but when I do eat a blue cheese, I like it to be a chunky, thick blue cheese.
Oh, yeah. And my thin is probably Greek.
That Greek we've had. Ken's Greek's been awesome. RC Vlog, it's your birthday month also. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
What day is it?
But sometimes I get on the kick of honey mustard. Because it's no fat.
Do we plan on staying on Weight Watchers while cruising? Possibly.
We're going to try.
Yeah, I think portion control is going to be the big deal. I'm not really going to limit what I eat. I'm just going to try not to eat a bunch of it.
Right. What's kind of cool on the Equinox, though? They have a real lawn upstairs.
Yes.
Up on the top deck. And they have bocce ball. Did I tell you that?
Bocce ball. Anybody like to play bocce ball?
Bocce ball?
Man, in Nashville, there is this place called the Italian Market, and they have bocce courts. We used to play some bocce. Retro Sarge is out there. We went through a whole summer where we would play croquet and bocce almost every time that we got together. Lori Penzel, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it, and thanks for loving our videos. We enjoy making it, and hopefully they're helpful and entertaining. We sure do like it.
Listen, Peg, you have over a year to do that cruise for Audie's birthday.
Griff said he's always late. Well, don't be late when you go on the Sharon at Sea La Lido Loca group cruise, because the boat will leave you. That's the video at the boat. Listen to me. The ship will leave you. That's the video I made today, how to miss a ship, and being late is one of them. 120 sticks of butter gone. That's pretty cool.
That is.
Did you ever just eat butter by the stick? I did that when I was a kid.
Ew.
You never ate a stick of butter?
No. But you know what I used to do that was gross? I used to make mayonnaise sandwiches.
That sounds gross.
I mean, it was good as a kid.
Here's the steak secret. Somebody's saying add some blue cheese crumbles on your Outback steak. This is what you gotta do. Take a little bit of butter. Take some regular breadcrumbs and take some blue cheese and mash it together until you have enough that will cover your steak, your filet, your ribeye, whatever you're going for, and put that under the broiler until the breadcrumbs brown.
Oh, delish.
That's a steak topping that will make you forget the glow of each other.
Oh, you're so funny.
Man, this has turned into the food show tonight.
I know.
The food show.
I think that everybody, we just want. I just want a nice piece of steak.
We just want something to eat. Send food. Somebody help us.
No, I think this is the way that we're doing it is just fine.
You know what's going to be great? Another piece of grilled chicken.
Listen, I hate grilled chicken.
I'm over it.
But we've been doing the rotisserie, and that's good.
That is good.
Yeah.
Anybody that's afraid that they're going to miss the ship because of the video, don't look. Most of the time, you're not going to miss the ship, but it's good to know you're conditioning yourself to not have those issues. That you're conditioning yourself to check your documentation. Right. Yeah, it's all going to be good. It's all gonna be
For me, it's definitely mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip. And it's funny because Tony and I were talking about this this week, actually. So we have a jar of Hellmann's.
A jar?
And a jar.
That's not the way you say jar. Say it again.
Jar
Binks. Okay. We have a jar
of Hellmann's and a jar of Dukes. So I never heard of Duke's before, but you brought it home.
Yeah, I think it was some sort of BOGO at Publix.
It's good.
Yeah, but it's different than Hellman's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for the super chat, Jepco Zenith.
Thank you.
The blue lanyard out of stock. I got blue and black coming probably this week. I made the order early last week, and so there will be blue and black. And because we've been running the sale, I think I'm going to run out of red, so I got to order some red. But yeah, so once the blue and black come back in, the Crazy Tony's $5 lanyard sale will be coming to an end. So you still have a couple days to snag some lanyards for $5, but they will be going back to their normal $8 price.
Yeah, someone said we need to grab an air fryer.
Yeah,
it's funny because over the weekend I told Greg when we were picking up stuff for his dorm.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, hey, if you and your sister need something to buy me for Christmas, I want an air fryer.
Yeah, they are getting cheaper too.
And he's so funny. Duly noted, Mom.
Duly noted. I did see it on the. I did see it going down in price at the Walmart.
Good. Has to be Hellman's. Yeah, so we're not going to put a poll up of Duke's or Hellman's, but there is a poll in Lido Loca.
Yeah, so somebody asked if we could do an online game night. I was asking out there if anybody still played the World of Warcraft. I've been having a little bit of a Warcraft Jones, so I was thinking about doing Wednesday night Warcraft. This may be too nerdy. We may not get a lot of people interested in it, but I thought it would be fun to make a guild, a Lido Loca guild on the World of Warcraft, and then a bunch of us start some characters and run together. If anybody's interested in that and you're in the Lido Loca community, go to that post and leave a comment. Maybe we'll do but it's something we could stream, so I don't know if anybody would be interested in watching a bunch of us play Warcraft, but maybe we could do it. Who knows? Who knows? Just an idea we're kicking around.
That's all right. Never heard of Deuce until I moved to Florida. Never tried it. I'm a Hellman's mayonnaise person. And Heinz ketchup. I agree, Lori. Mm-hmm. And Terry, anytime. That's what I do.
So, yeah. It's Warcraft. I guess I'd be remiss not to mention that... So Jenny we're both travel agents, but Jenny does the lion's share of the lifting. The company that she works for, Expedia Cruise Ship Centers, they give away, I believe, about 4 cruises per year. Mm-hmm. And all you have to do to enter in for a free cruise is to be on the mailing list. And they just gave their cruise away, and now they are giving an NCL cruise away. So if you want to sign up for Jenny's mailing list, I don't know that I have a link for that handy, but I can get one. But yeah, make sure that you do that. And if you need any help with your travel, any questions about travel, Jenny, she's a firecracker.
Jenny.
Travel agent. She will be happy to help you.
And my number is not 8675.
8675309.
Boom, boom.
I got it. I got your number on the wall.
Oh my goodness.
Let me get this link.
Liz is not in here, but Peggy, I believe that Liz had... I wonder if she has that air fryer that's a rotisserie air fryer and then something else. And she loved it, so...
I just want to hear you say ja again. Ja of mayonnaise and rotisserie.
Jeffrey Pula, right. It's mostly an email. You can put in your physical address and receive the paper to the house, yes. Mm-hmm.
Jenny's mailing list.
Yeah.
Jenny, can you book cruises for the UK?
For the UK, yes. As long as you're, as long as you know it's going to be USD. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can book cruises all over the world, mm-hmm. and then you can help customers who can pay for their cruises in the US denomination, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That was Jenny's mailing list.
Yeah.
Well, Jenny.
Yes, Tony.
It is almost time. This hour went so quick. Like, I just sat here and I waited to say stuff, and you talked the whole time.
Not me.
What did we learn?
Horde? Well, I want to know if we're going to be Horde or for the Alliance.
I guess we need to see how many people are interested. We'd have to pick a server, have to decide whether we're for the Horde, for the Alliance, for the Horde. I think we should make, like, Lido Loca names. So, like, I could be Lobster Man or something like that. Lobster Man. Get my cooking skill up. what did we learn here tonight? We learned that you took away from me an opportunity to test the fates this past week.
That's okay.
We learned that...
it's not okay.
We learned that I had trouble filling out my Chinese visa.
That's right.
We learned that we're empty nesting once again.
We are.
And we've learned that we've only got 18 days until we go cruising. And we learned that there will be no more junk or makeup brought into this house.
It's not true.
That's right. We're getting plenty of junk. And you committed that I could have a DJ's Clam Shack lot. We can close the circle. I think we need to make that video one more time for people that are brand new to Lido Loca to know exactly what you did to me the last time we were in Key West.
So, I mean, they can go and see it because it's the one that I had my arms wrapped around.
I would like to tell the story again just to see how...
All right, why don't you tell it real quick?
No. We'll make another video. We need to sit down and do it and just see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Just see what happens.
Well, you did admit that we had a big fight in Key West. Finally.
Not me. I didn't do it.
Yeah, you were mean.
All right, I'm going to read the chat for 2 more minutes before we get out of here. I'm just going to straight read it. Starting here at Karen Dawson. Might need to get back into WoW just to hang with y'all. Going to have a lot of time on my hands after the kids go off to college.
Aw, Karen.
I think it would be fun.
Oh, you know what? I think it's Karen that I've been talking to about, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Crazy Cat Traveler. Does Jenny do all cruise lines and just land tours? Yes, does it all.
I do it all.
Anything that's travel related, she can help you book it. Learned that Artie wants to book cruise number 4. Get on the ship. Always be booked. Peg and Artie, do it. Slinky Ingle King making a little conversation with Robert, Barbara Jordan, Ninja Foodie. I don't know what that means. That's pretty cool. Good night, Marlene Reisner, and I hope I get that lobster roll also. Ellen, it does need to happen. Not sure what that means. 118 days for Lou Franz Martinez. Nothing's impossible. Lobster roll, Lori M. Absolutely. Thank you all for subscribing. Good. Sean and Casey on vacay mode got some subs. We all need closure. That's right, Ellen.
That's right.
We need to let it go. We need to hashtag headlock. Sounds good to me. 269. YouTube question, can you email me somewhere? Tony@lalidoloca.com. I don't check my email a whole lot, but I will check that one. Tony@lalidoloca.com.
Good.
Goodbye, Fred Cohen.
Good night, Fred.
Kathy will watch if we live stream some WoW. Yeah, we might have to do it. I'm just in the mood. I'm in the mood to do some World of Warcraft.
Good night, Jamie. We'll see you soon.
Oh, what happened to the Creator Challenge video? Look, everybody put some really great videos out, and so I want to make sure I take my time. I'm going to make a video just celebrating everybody who made a drink challenge video.
That's right.
And I want to make another challenge for August. So my big idea is that every month I'll put out a challenge, and then I'll just make a video just heaping so much love on everybody that made a video so that hopefully we can grow your channels that way, because I really enjoyed watching everybody's video and seeing that content that was all kind of tied together. So I'm trying to do that. It's the challenge for me is making 1 or 2 daily videos and then making videos that take a little more time. And so I don't want to just rush through the Creator Challenge one, but I'm hoping to get that out this week. So I hope that answers the question. And I'm still trying to think about how we do it on the monthly. But it hasn't been forgotten. It's on my to-do list. So I'm just trying to work it in there with everything else that we got going on. Sometimes I have these ideas and I throw them out without thinking how much work it's going to be. But yeah. All right, guys. That's right, Amanda. You guys made great videos, so I'm going to do it. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope everybody had a blast tonight, because I know I did. I enjoyed these Tuesday night lives. Thank you guys for giving us a place to come and just talk about food, because now we finally got it out of our systems. Now I can go and suck on a piece of lettuce. So I'm so excited. All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you don't miss out on any of our content. And get locked into the locafam. Come on over to Facebook, to the Lido Loca cruising community, and join the 8,000, 9,000, I don't know how many people we have. Join the 8,000 plus people over there, and we will talk about cruising. The dude will abide. Thank you so much for the Big Lebowski reference. And again, my name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And until the next time.
We'll see you on the Lido.
We'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye. Jenny, I can't believe you did not stop at the casino.
You were the one that didn't stop.
How dare? Hey, what's up, everybody? You know we couldn't just leave like that.
We can't.
We should have stopped at the... No, look. We didn't need to stop at the casino. We are saving our money to test the fates on the celebrity
Equinox.
We got to book the glass blowing. We got to do the Petit Chef. We got to play on the lawn. So much stuff we want to show you guys on the Equinox. And we're super excited to go on a new cruise line.
Do you know what they call this celebrity?
What?
Well, Celebrity Equinox is just... What?
You know what I forgot?
What?
So, because we've... wow, this is a whole nother video.
Uh-oh.
But this is a little teaser. Our price has reduced a couple times on the Celebrity Equinox. And we had the option to maybe get money back or onboard credit.
No.
But instead, they gave us an upgrade.
Right.
And so the first time the price dropped, we went from just regular schmo schlubs to concierge.
Yeah.
That had its own set of perks.
That's right.
And then our price dropped again, and we went from concierge to the aqua class.
Concierge.
And we got a whole nother set of perks. And one of the perks in this aqua class is they have a pillow menu. How fancy is that? You can choose from 4 different pillows. I'm going to make a video about these perks. Pillow menu. All right.
That is kind of exciting.
It is kind of exciting.
So, we're talking about food menus and now pillow menus.
The thing is, I know what kind of pillows Jenny doesn't like, so I can get my own pillows. I know they can be secure, that I won't lose them. Fancy. We got our own dining room. I think we have to take a tuxedo. All right, Jenny. Thanks so much for stopping by. This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca. And until the next time,
we'll see you on the Lido.
See you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.